It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through New York. It's the Eagles and the Giants under the lights on Sunday night.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, the anticipation's thick. Love this moment where we have a champion in the NFC crowned on this field. Couple of teams don't like each other. What are you going to be watching for in this one, partner? Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack, that is the defense not breaking. Down there near your own goal line, come away with the big play and see if they can keep points off the board.
His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense. Here's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Again, Hurts. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you...
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Looking for Malachi Corley. And it's going to bring up 4th down. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Jalen Hurts and the... Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end likely downfield. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Back to throw. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. He is in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner.
On 3rd down, they go with Warren. And he's going to have the first down yardage. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. He's got it inside the 5. One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, New York. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to grab a late lead. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And this one is blocked.
And what a time to come through with a special teams effort like that, right? It's late. It's a tie game. A field goal here could spell disaster. But not only does he break through, he comes up with the play of the game, a huge block on that last field goal attempt.
The Giants offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic first down.
Here's first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that would...
And he will score again. Malik Neighbors. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. To throw is Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Hurts working in the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. He'll complete that to his fullback. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
Hurts again. He pulls it in around the 5. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. Hurts will try it again. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. Here we go. One final play. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.